Well, Trent, what did you think of that first period tonight?
I actually didn't mind our first 4 or 5 minutes. We were following the script exactly. I thought we're doing a pretty good job. I think we were out shooting them a little bit there. And then I didn't like our power play. We went out there. I thought we'd give the other team momentum. And then we turned over a puck, 5-on-5, got a goal against. They got a power play. We give up a goal on our PK. And then I just thought kind of we lost the wind out of our sails and started playing the wrong way.
I don't want to say added pressure, but 80s night tonight, the late start, do you think that had anything to do with it?
Well, no, I don't think the 80s night was the pressure for us. I mean, that doesn't matter what our situations are. I mean, they're pro hockey players. We're pro coaches. We should be able to be ready for the game.
It seems like your team is never out of an exciting game. Third period, how do you guys regroup?
Well, for me as a coach, it's not things that you like to do, but you do different things to try to give your team a chance. And whether it's from mixing lines to changing a strategy to getting a little more offensive, that's not the structure that I like to have with our team, but I thought it'd give us a chance. And unfortunately, I thought that the last PK goal against the second period kind of sealed our fate. You know, we couldn't battle back from that.
First period after that third goal, you called a timeout. What was said?
Just we weren't playing our game. We weren't winning puck races, weren't doing the right things, weren't anything. We kind of lost structure. I thought our guys got a little bit goal hungry. I think they were thinking that we're going to kind of have a dominant night, and I think it kind of got us off, and all of a sudden we kind of reaped what we sowed, I guess.
You mentioned that. I mean, they come in with an emergency goalie tonight. What was the message coming in, considering that?
Nothing. I want to stay away from that. I didn't even want to talk to my players about that because that's not something I want in their heads at all. I know that they're talking about it. I figured, you know what I mean? But for us, it's status quo. It's the normal job. And I didn't want that to be an issue, and that's what I thought it wasn't to start the game, and then I didn't like kind of where we went from that.
I mentioned it earlier, but talked about 80s night. How special was it to witness something like that with the old veterans coming in and being a part of the game?
Yeah, sorry, when you said 80s night before, I thought you were talking about the theme and stuff, just of everything. But yeah, I would love to be able to sit there and maybe have a beer with some of those guys. I mean, those guys are some pretty special players, especially around this region. So, and I'm fortunate. I'm lucky enough. I get to see Stan a little bit more than I guess normal people do, and he's a great guy to work for. That's for sure.
Did you have him come in and talk to the team before the game or after the game?
No. He's part of the Vancouver brass. He's part of the so he's around a little bit. The guys see him around enough. So.
Matt Alfaro, what do you think tonight?
I didn't mind his game. I was trying to find. I thought he's a big guy who skates well. I know he's pretty good on face-offs, and I was trying to juggle it up. So I had him playing with Dries and Rempel at the end of the game there.
Another game against Toronto tomorrow. What has to be different?
Thank goodness. Plenty. Everything. Yeah, no, we got plenty of work to do, but it's good that we get a chance to get after him again tomorrow.
Coach, felt like your team was looking for a lot of home run passes today. Do you guys just need to simplify to get out of the zone?
No, I didn't think we had good puck support like in the first period. We got away from that, which is usually our strength. And, I mean, that's what our team resorted to try to open things up. I feel like the team that we're playing is a team that does that quite often, and that's kind of what their method is. So that's unfortunate. We kind of had to go to that just to try to get ourselves back in the game.
I felt like one of the names that was called a lot was Carson Folk on the broadcast, probably by you as well, sending him over the bench. What do you think of his game today?
Yeah, I thought Carson played well tonight. Yeah, I tried to reward him playing up in the lineup, and thought he was gritty and was doing some good things.
Is that the type of game that he needs to play, like more of a gritty game, kind of get more in deep, forechecking harder? Is that the type of thing he needs?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. He needs to bring that, as well as the rest of the guys too.
And you move some things around the forward lines. Anything kind of work there in that third period that you're looking forward to tomorrow?
I'm not sure. I'll go back and rewatch the video and just watch it. But yeah, I didn't really love our chemistry at all. I felt like we were missing something there for sure.
With the 3 goals early against Spencer Martin, I felt like all of them came from just having a lot of space for those guys and getting a good chance on Spencer Martin. How do you guys kind of get away from letting that happen in tomorrow night's game?
Oh, it's easy. I mean, turnover on the wall, the first goal against. The next one's a power play goal that we don't do our assignments. And then the third one is we're back checking the zone. It's a 3 versus 4, and we have 2 guys standing around watching the puck here, and there's a guy wide open. So very easy to modify, that's for sure. And I didn't think anything bad of Spencer at all tonight. I thought that we hung him out to dry a lot.